Hi everybody, it's been another week and a lot's happened. As you can see, regreened my hair. It's a little darker than I like it, but this is kind of a good color to start. It means it'll last a little while. It was getting pretty light there from all the sun. You'd think that I would have learned and bought myself an awesome parasol, but haven't quite gotten there yet. So I have a couple things to talk about. One, the little kidlet is going to be starting kindergarten. You have to take them to the doctor, then there's this paper that they have to fill out. And so in the span of 4 days, from Friday, Saturday, and then today, because we didn't do anything on Sunday, but I'll talk about Sunday in a second. The little kidlet got 4 shots, a TB test. Then he had to go get a blood draw, which was only 1 vial, but still, he had to get a blood draw and do a urine test. And then today we had to go back to the doctor so that they could look at the TB test, which was negative. Now, the other thing I was going to say is on Sunday, we had gotten a notice that we had a planned power outage. You can learn from our mistakes. So it was a planned power outage, would start after midnight and would end at noon. So we were faced with the option of maybe getting a hotel room or something. And we figured no, because it's not that big of a deal. It's not like we work the next morning. It would be fine. I got woken up at 2 in the morning because I had completely forgotten about the fact that I have a sound soother in the boys' room. Neither of them much like the dark, so this one has a light thing on it, and it just makes white noise. That way people can watch TV and stuff and it won't bug them. The room was pitch black, so I kind of ran downstairs, grabbed I bought this headlamp from the dollar section at Target, and turned it on, and voila, instant nightlight. And then they went back to sleep. And then I got up in the morning, and I hadn't really thought about the whole breakfast thing because the oldest kidlet will buy like microwavable pancakes, and he loves them. No power, how are you going to do it? So he was upset, and then I had offered to make coffee for the in-laws because the boy uses a French press to make coffee, and if you have a gas stove and no power, all you need is just to turn it on slightly and then get a match or the long lighters, or you can use a candle actually, if you don't want to get that close to the gas. And so I offered, and they said no. They just went out and bought it. But I was prepared, fully prepared to do that, and we were fine. Everyone else, cereal. We got along. Dry cereal for breakfast. We were all getting along fine. And then noon rolled around, and we still didn't have any power. So I went out to get lunch because I was like, forget trying to make lunch from what we have here. And then by the time I came back, I'd complained about it on Twitter, which I joke you should always do, because if you complain about something on Twitter, then the thing you've complained about will no longer be a problem. It just seems to work out that way. So I really should have complained much earlier in the day, because about 10 minutes after I did, we had power. Who knew? Now, the kids didn't have so much of a problem without there being any TV. Because in the morning they were busy playing with my Nintendo, but the Nintendo died by 9 o'clock. And then they were upset, and then I reminded them they have plenty of toys that don't require any electricity, and life went on. Here are the things we did right. I charged everybody's phones and devices the day before. I made sure that the kids didn't get in the fridge very often, so all of our food survived. Yay! But if I had to do it again, what I would do is we just would have gone out for the day, because even though the power didn't come on until about 1:30, it would have been easier if we had just, say, gotten up to go to Disneyland, because then we would have just gotten up, gotten dressed, gone out the door, bought breakfast somewhere, and, paid a little extra and done Disney snacks and had a grand time. And, we had a nice day. It was a nice, relaxed day. I wasn't so weirded out about not having access to the internet. I know. You guys can totally be shocked. I was doing fine without the internet. Oh, but I've been working on my novel. And every so often, if I get stuck, and if you follow me on Twitter, I do a thing where I'll ask on Tumblr and Twitter for fic prompts. And you can send one to me. I'll ask for, like a sentence, a quote, a couple words, and then I'll write a piece of fiction. Normally, what a lot of people do is they'll do it just for fan fiction, and I have done that in the past for supernatural stuff. But this last time I opened it up to my Pirates universe, so just to help me kind of get in the right mindset. And it was actually a lot of fun. One of them wound up being accidentally spoilery. I didn't realize it until I posted it, and I was like, what did I do? I just posted a spoiler. Oh God, I'm an idiot. I think from now on I'm just gonna keep in for the pre-novel timeline. But it was fun. So if you follow me on Twitter, which you should, I'll post stuff. I think that's about it, you guys. It was kind of an uneventful weekend. I mean, a lot of stuff happened, but it wasn't super crazy. I don't know. I hope that you guys are having fun with these videos. I'm having a lot of fun with these videos, and I talk to you next week or sooner if I have something to say. Talk to you guys later. Bye.